I have this idea of making a multiple block ice sculpture. I'm proposing to be about 10 feet tall, and I'm estimated at about 26 blocks of ice. Each block of ice is around 300 pounds. So I am going to show you the process of how we're going to make this project. Frozen pumps. I hate it. I finally get it. And it comes out. Looking pretty frozen. Yeah. It's so tight in my shoes. There's no grip. Holy cues. That kicked my butt. That was exhausting. And that was a tight space. My shoes have no grips. I was sliding. I was worrying about my shins. But we made it work. Let's go check this out for a minute. Boom! All of these ice blocks in here. I have spent probably about a month creating all of this. So now the next thing I gotta do is that these ones that I pulled out are too thick. I got these layers of white ice on them. So I am going to start trimming them down. Once I trim these down, it's gonna make some more room. This is our 10-inch. This is how much we're getting rid of. What is that? About 3 inches right there? We're gonna save so much space getting rid of that. Oh, it's sticky. Ugh. That's a crack right there all the way through. Alright guys, I got a lot of them trimmed. And as you can see, look how much space I just saved. And then check this out. Now, look at the pile of snow I have. And check out the scrap pile. Look, all that right there, all that's just garbage. Each block is roughly about 300 pounds each. So do some math. 300 times 26 is answer right there. But yeah. All right, friends. So now that we have all the ice pulled, we're gonna start making this project here. And so here's what we're going to be planning on doing, right? First thing I'm gonna do, hollow out this sun, and then we'll just have it ready when Erik gets here later today. Set it to the midpoint. Check out this. I'm gonna plug it in with one hand. Boom, you like that skill? Check out this bit, the shark bit. Isn't that awesome? Look at that guy. This is gonna rip some fingers off. This is my handy dandy circle cutter. Not too bad, still pretty chunky. So now I just gotta use these scratch knives and I just gotta scrape the inside. Scrapey, scrapey, scrapey. Oh, it's gonna be a workout. It's fine powder and snow. Woo! Stirring it up, stirring it up. Guys, I think it looks good. Yeah, we got one down. Man, oh man, look at that. Don't that look nice and clean? All right, let's wash this. We'll do this one too. We'll put the light on the inside and we'll put this together and they should match up. I know it's a bit frosty, but hey, look at this.
Oh.
We're gonna make a template of this rainbow. Got my template all put together. Let's go ahead and glue our template on, not back on. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna etch that, and then that way I have everything ready for when Erik gets here and we're gonna put the lights in. Oh no! That is not supposed to happen. Ah! Alright, something like that, I think. As you can see, it got a little darker over here. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the rainbow back. Paper's frozen on there. And so now I'm gonna use this bit right here. I guess I forgot to hit play. So I already etched in 2 lines. So warm. It's not moving anymore. Look at that. How fun. So yeah, that's going to be really tough to get through, by the way.
Not really. Okay, good first. A little claw here.
Oh yeah. Something like that. Crush the crap out of it. Yeah, how about we just do that? There you go. Just quick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down on this plywood here. I can't really see, so I'm just going off the feel here. That feels good.
To center it.
I just got to get my arm out. Oh! Here. Yep. There's 300 pounds right here now. We're going to make it work. Oh, yeah, look at that! I'm done with this today.
Yeah.
A couple days have gone by. The big installation starts tomorrow, and I still have to shape out both the sun and the rainbow. I'm gonna go ahead and etch this into the other side. Don't slam, don't slam, don't slam. Like that. Not too bad, huh, guys? Let's see if we can do it again. Alright, so this is going to be the bottom. So I might have to trim it. So this is my circle scratcher. So what we'll do is listen to that sound. We'll scratch this. Look at the dome on that. Now, isn't that beautiful? I think I could use this. So we'll do that. Wow, it's so much lighter. It's like it's hollow inside. You're a pretty hardcore lady, you know that? You know why? Look at your feet. And the little umbilical cord. I am so excited. 24 blocks of ice that were loaded up. This is so fun. I got an awesome team with me. We got Lapp, an amazing wood carver and pumpkin carver, and he's excited to come down. And then we got Lila, enthusiastic go-getter type of person. And I'm just so grateful for Erik because he was able to hook us up with a delivery truck, and we could all have fun and do things together and make cool art for the public. I'm looking forward to seeing how the public reacts to this sculpture and everything. There we go. And there's Lila, excited to get this rocking. That's our 6-foot diameter foundation that we're going to be building off of. 10 feet tall. Scrubby. Got some electronics in there. Today is going to be the fun day. It's going to be carving. I got a lot of sore muscles right now. It took a little longer than anticipated, but I know why. Majority of the reason is because we simply like to talk. A little 5 or 10 minutes here and there really added up, and next thing you know, we're 2 hours behind. It just started raining, just a little drizzle. It's going to accelerate the melt. We do have a time limit today, so we do have to finish it. That's kind of the nature of ice carving. Everything always seems to be on a time crunch. Chase Bank over here says it's 42 degrees. Baby, look at that. What do you think of her? So, she all glossened up. It's looking very, very, very clear, you say? Oh, look at me, lucky feather. Oh, we also got a little bit of sun damage in that one. So we got it exposed in the back. So then Erik can come on over here and he'll install his lighting mechanisms. Got this blue thing here. On the other side, you should be able to see the LED strips. And check that out. Pretty cool, huh? Look at that, trash Trelawney right there, and then other trash Trelawney. The rain, but it's okay. So now we're gonna start shaking this thing out. Here's a good spot for me to stick in the artist statement. How did you get this idea? Flashback. The five senses exploring the world around it. Unknowingly, these experiences create sparks that swirl and twirl in the mind. As these sparks accumulate, they start forming together that begins to resemble something. Once the mind realizes it has a thought, it focuses on it, drawing in more sparks that eventually illuminates into a new idea. I want to give thanks to the Portland Winter Lights Festival for hosting this event, allowing us the opportunity to display such a creation publicly. I also want to give thanks to Crossroads Foodbank for allowing us to use their delivery truck. And of course, I also want to give great thanks to our patrons, Deborah Ferencine, Stephanie Baines, Leah K. Todd, and Betsy Brinkley. Well guys, here I am at the Winter Lights Festival location. Got here in the afternoon after the first day of being presented because there's this little bit up on the top I was a little nervous about and I wanted to check on it and just see how it looks. As you can see, half of it is already collapsed and fallen over. Security guy says that it was looking good this morning. Yeah, he went inside for a few minutes and he came out and then half of it fell over. I'm sure he says that there was an unsavory character running around, maybe got vandalized. So this is a bit unfortunate. So that sucks. So I'm gonna sit here and try to throw a couple pieces on here to get something out of it. But yeah, that sucks. Man, it is falling apart. Here, I just came over here and I scattered some of the chunks of ice on the side just to give it something. The ideas fell apart. Maybe it was a bad idea. Hey Eric, I have a thought. We could take this screen, turn it horizontal, and could we just kind of sandwich it or fit it in here? And then just have the sparkly bits just down in here. Sometimes working with ice is such an emotional medium. And what I mean by that is not only do you create a piece and you can do the best that you can to make it sound, but it also melts. And this is in a public environment, you know, and then you got the weather on top of that. 4 days leading up to this, the weather has been frozen. Snow literally sitting on the ground for days. And then all of a sudden it just kicked up and got warm, and it was raining, and the wind. All of that together is not the ideal condition for an ice sculpture to last for a while. It just kind of keeps you up at night, you know, and this is what I mean by being a very emotional medium. But at the same time, it's a medium that I really love working with. It just makes me keep coming back to it. It's just magical. It's a medium like no other in a sense. But yeah, and then coming back over there today and seeing how most of it was collapsed and with the potential of having it being vandalized, you know, and that was a bit heartbreaking. But at the same time, it is all part of the experience, because it's like you do this creation, you set it out into the public, but you have no control over the public. You don't know how the environment is going to treat the structures, you know, and this is just what happened. But I'm so fortunate that we have such a beautiful team that worked on this sculpture, so they worked hard. And bringing in so much awe and wonder into people's lives, that is a feeling you just can't explain, you know. But at the same time, when you work with a material like ice, you really do have to learn to let go, and it really is part of the experience. It truly is. What's fascinating about ice is that you're working with nature, in nature, and as an artist, I can only manipulate nature, but I cannot control nature. And working with ice is a constant reminder of that we cannot control nature, but we can work with it, and we can manipulate it to an extent. But in the end, it kind of more manipulates us.